And so then an AI native game has to include that technology in some way and has to then therefore leverage that technology.
Yes. And it's that inversion of the, when you're doing something procedurally, you come up with rules, you see what you got, and then you go back and you
do like a search over a space or.
Yeah, exactly. And here, instead of, you know what, I know when I see it. Now let me throw it into NVIDIA's GPUs, right, and then can you please come up with rules that make it happen or that make it like that?
I'm just imagining listening back to this podcast later and being like, I'll understand our argument so much better now that we think, because the argument there a little bit is like, what we're really talking about is that's what machine learning is, right? And you're saying like, look, yeah. So we go back to, if we're looking at what an AI native game is, machine learning is a fundamentally different type of way of processing data, both in terms of how you create the model and what the model can do. And that distinguishes it from prior attempts of procedural generation, even though they are related, they are cousins to one another in some way.
Yes.
But the inherent difference in what a machine learning neural network can do, what we've learned, if we make it big enough, if we push enough data in, if we refine it enough, creates a qualitative difference in what the system is capable of, a machine learning-based system versus a prior procedural generation-based system.
Yes.
And so then an AI native game has to include that technology in some way and has to then therefore leverage that technology to create a better player experience that is only possible because of the inherent capabilities of the model.
That would be my stance.